Hi, I'm Helena. So you may have noticed that this is not the normal background that you get in my videos, because today we're gonna go on a little road trip. It's currently, I don't know, 8:30 in the morning, because I want to be there very early so that there are not too many people around. And today we're gonna go to Linderhof. It's a castle. It's kind of this French vacation castle in Bavaria. Yeah, like our king had a weird obsession with French people and with being related to Louis XIV and such, which he's not. He's just the godson of a godson of a godson, basically, of Louis XIV. But he always had an admiration for the French people, and so he basically, well, out of the three castles, two are French. There is one which is kind of the Versailles, which is actually much more expensive than Versailles, but this is not for today. And we've got this little French vacation castle. This is the only castle that was built which is finished. It's completely finished. The park is beautiful, and this is why we're going here. It's got all these like Wagnerian stuff in the park. For example, as I've told you before, there's like the hut of Hunding from the first act of the Valkyrie, and there's like I don't know, I don't want to call these two buildings huts because one is much more fancier than the other one, but basically it's also a hut by Gunnemann's in Parsifal. And there's also like the statue of Venus and statue of Diana, Diana is not a thing in Tannhäuser, but Venus is a thing. And also they've got the new thing, and by the new thing I mean it's now been reopened, is the grotto of Venus. So this was reconstructed for the past few years, so I've never been in there, and I'm afraid I can't take you with me, unless I don't think it is that you can just go through it. I don't think we can, but I'll tell you all about it. And of course we're going to see the castle, and we're going to see the buildings and the park. And yeah, so I'm gonna go on my way. By the way, this is my man Maurice, just so you know. Yeah, you know why it's called Maurice. And anyway, so I'm gonna see you in Linderhof in approximately, if it's good, by going through the city, because it's kind of like going through New York. You need a specific amount of time, but then there's traffic, and it's like you're never going through the city on time. So approximately, once I am like on the interstate, then it's about an hour. But before, I've got to, yeah, as I said, about a half hour, hopefully, to, well, 3/4 of an hour. But anyway, I'm gonna see you there. See you in a second. Bye. Hey guys, so I don't know why I said bye just now, because obviously we're already here. So this is the first building. It's called the Moroccan House, and it's even in front of the castle. So I bought my ticket for the castle and the grotto, which is 12 euros. 12 euros! No wonder that they not having enough money for anything. Like 12 euros is really insane. The whole Neuschwanstein thing costs, I think, 20 for, I think, not even 20 rooms to look at, and that this costs only 12 euros is really insane. But I'm also like, I also got a discount because I'm at university. So this is the first thing, it's the first house. Currently there's no one here, so I'm gonna take you top of the few steps, and then this is the inside. So you can't go into most of these, but just, okay, you can't see anything really, which is because of, obviously, of the glass and stuff, but it's like really beautiful. I'll try to switch on, maybe then I can look if I can make it better for you. And then after that I'm already like off to the grotto because I have to be there, yes, in about 20 minutes. So let's see if we can have it like this. Yeah, this is better. So you can like see some of it. And I mean, it's really beautiful at this point. It's really intricate designs. And yes, just beautiful. But as I said, so now we're gonna go outside again. So this is the whole thing also, and there's just this little path going up here, and yeah, there are people who miss this, and I'm like, why not? It's free, come on. So you see, I'm gonna go to the castle now and then onto the grotto because I don't have that much time. So see you in a minute. So this is the first I see today of the castle because there's another way to the grotto, well, with which I don't go by the castle. So this is the first thing I see of it today, and I will see much more of it, luckily. And it's been quite a walk until here, but the grotto is just, I think, a few hundred meters away or something. If I can tell you something, this is not something made for kids. If you have kids, don't go this way. Because this is, this is nothing for kids. They will complain, and this is, no. They will not think it's worth it. But anyway, I'm gonna go on to the grotto. So this is the very anticlimactic entrance to the grotto, and I'm so sorry, but I don't think I can film in there, so this is probably all you're gonna see unless you like Google it and look it up. But I've never been here, so I'm gonna give you my feedback later. See you then. So I'm just filming myself while I go through the park on my way to my favorite, to the hunting hut. And I just wanted to say like what I got to know now in the grotto, which is that it's the biggest fake grotto in all of Europe, which is kind of strange. And it's really so big inside. My parents described this as a really anticlimactic thing, that it's really small inside and there's not so much to see. But it's so beautiful. Obviously I can't show you, I haven't made pictures and stuff, but it's really so beautiful. It's really, I mean, for €3, do it. If you're here, go to the grotto. I mean, it's a bit of walking, but it's really worth it. Oh god. So also it was really, I'm so sorry, it was really cold inside. So I'm like, should have taken a jacket with me. On the other hand, it's so hot outside. Like, I should not have taken a jacket with me. Which is like really, it's a dilemma. But on the other hand, it's like only 15 minutes for the whole tour. And there were a lot of people who actually like took pictures. I didn't, because I'm a good girl. And as I said, I thought that I wasn't allowed to, so I didn't do some. So it's just so beautiful. Nature is so beautiful. And I think I'm just stop talking and take you a bit with me. Not right now because there's someone coming, but after that. This, by the way, is also kind of the part where my mom's always a bit not scared. I don't know. There's a lot of woods, there's not a lot of people, so she's a mom. Of course she's a bit. So, hunting hut, Gunneman's hut. So I've actually got a little bit of time on my hand because my my guided tour in the castle is only in 40 minutes. So I mean, I've got time on my hand to be at my favorite place in the world, and also just take it all in. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love being like in nature, in specific nature. Like, I mean, my parents would probably really laugh about this, but I love being in specific nature. I love being this nature because I feel safe here. But there's a lot of woods where I'm like, yeah, wouldn't go in there. Like Forbidden Forest, Harry Potter, no way, not my thing. It's nature, but it's dangerous nature, so we shouldn't go there. And stuff like this. So this is really, really beautiful forest. And also not everyone can come here because you have to pay a fee to be able to park here. So it's also restricted in a way, so relatively safe. So I know where we're going, and there it is already. Hopefully there are not too many people. So, and there's something orange which is not supposed to be there, but never mind, we're gonna take it in anyway. This is not pretty, this orange thing. Oh no, I think it's the inside of the door. So this is my favorite place in the world. It's the Hunding Hut. Yeah, sorry, it's probably not much, but it's really not for me. It's beautiful and it's peaceful and it's calm and it's just everything for me. So there is something where I can show you where we're going and what we've gone until now. So, okay, good. So let's see. We've been here at the like parking places and stuff, and then we went here and to the, what is it? The Moroccan house. Then we went down here, and that was this very long thing, unfortunately, which is really high. And here's the grotto. This is where we were, so we already walked all of this until here, and then we were here with a kiosk where there was like all these construction noises, and then we went, no, here. We went down there. Yeah. Now we're here. So we've gone a bit. So it's been a little bit of time. So we're here, and then after this we're going here to like Gunneman's hut from Parsifal, and then we'll go back here, which this will be horrible. By the way, this is really horrible. It's through the woods. It's really upwards. It's not pretty. And then we're going to go up here. This is the Temple of Venus, and then we're going to be able to see like the park or the castle mostly for the first time. Then maybe if we've got time, I'm also going to go up here to Diana. And yes, that's probably it. And then, well, depending on what time it is and if I have done my guided tour already, either we're going to go here back to, well, to Maurice, or we're going to go to the castle. So yes, it's a pretty big way, but you know what? I like it, and I stand by that. So see you in a second. So as promised, we're at the next one, which is Parsifal. So we've gone from the Valkyrie from 1876 to 1882. Or was it 18? Yeah. I'm really not good with Parsifal, you know it. And there's still a few people who watched this episode anyway. So this is from the third act. This is like where Good Friday takes place. And we hear already a bit of Wagnerian music. And we're actually allowed to go in here and film a bit. It's really not much, as I said. Just like the cross and This is what they play. So this, as far as I know, is the Prelude Act 1. If I know correctly, but I might be wrong. I'm just gonna sit down and listen a bit. And here we are at the castle on one side, and on the other side we've got the temple of Venus. So what I'm going to do now, because there's not so much time left, so I'm afraid I will not be able to make it up there to Diana's temple. So I'm just going to go down and then probably have the guided tour first and then take you up to Diana's temple. So here we are a little bit closer to the castle, and I mean it's beautiful. Unfortunately the fountain, which is normally by the golden statues in the pond, it's not on currently. Maybe it will be on at one point, but I don't know if I can like film that. So I hope you like this view, because I basically, obviously I love it, I crave it. I needed to calm down, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this. And it's even more gorgeous if you're a little bit closer. So this is it. This is the French vacation palace, castle, whatever. I think it's beautiful. We've got a little bit of mythology going on here. We've got, I think it's supposed to be Atlas, like up there with a globe on his shoulder, but I'm not sure. So don't take my word for granted in anything. Also, it would be a bit weird because we have two Roman goddesses with their temples, and to have Atlas, who I don't think, does he have a Roman equivalent? Please, all you mythology geeks, please tell me. But anyway, I think I'm gonna make myself ready for the tour and then see you later. So this is the last spot we're going to. This is the temple without a statue of Diana. And now you see the backside of the castle, and you see the Venus temple on the other side. And now I think I'm leaving, because there was... Also, I'm so sorry, I'm out of breath. But there was really loud thunder just now, and I'm a bit afraid. Also because, well, there's a souvenir shop, and yeah, well, I don't want to get these things wet. So I'll be at home now, or I'll leave now. And I hope you had a great day. I had as well. We've been now on tour for like 3 hours, and I hope you did like it. I will probably have a few photos at the end, so you can see a bit more. And have a nice day. Bye.